Hi, welcome back to this week's report brought to you by Roach's Guide Service. Feels good to be back on the ice. You know, we spent all last week checking ice conditions. We found a lot of really sketchy ice last week. This cool down has really helped as far as locking up a lot of those slushy areas, but we are still finding lots of varying ice conditions. You know, earlier this week we found ice as thin as 3 or 4 inches and then as thick as 20. So it's the most varying ice conditions that I've ever seen as a guide on Mille Lake. Again, that's healing pretty rapidly, but make sure you're checking every inch of ice before you actually go out. I always recommend going through a resort, take the staked paths, the safest path, and not just assuming that the ice is good everywhere. But you know, lots of drilling, lots of checking has gotten us some good fishing conditions. We're catching quite a few fish. We've got some guys right behind me doing a little ice trolling. We've got some people in the shelters. We're catching perch. We're catching some nice walleyes this week. Just good to be back. That's a nice one. There you go, Chad.
For that bad boy.
Right on, man.
Way to go.
Good fish. You know, once again, now that we're able to get out to this mid-lake structure, I'm just working the edges. It seems like a lot of the fish during the daytime hours, high sun, we're getting them on the edge, even off the deep edge. And then towards evening, just sliding up on top. Oh, looks like Josh has a nice one on here. It's just great to see him come up and smash it. Just like that. Oh, everybody's catching fish down the line. What a fun day. It's been a fun week on the ice. Catching lots and lots of fish, all sizes. We got big fish today, medium, small walleyes. It's just fun to be out. You know, last week we spent all week checking ice and really terrible ice conditions, but a lot has improved this week simply because of the cold weather. It's been a lot of fun here on Mille Lake. This is December fishing in a nutshell. Make sure if you're coming out to the lake that you're using caution though. Call the resorts, take the safe paths. No fish is worth your life for sure, but it's been a lot of fun if you can get out here on safe ice. Mille Lake rarely disappoints. So until next week, I'm Tony Roach, and we'll see you on the water.